Welcome back to another episode of Wise Guys, the show powered by Viarabia. I'm Ali.
I'm Ahmed.
And I'm Matar.
And today we're joined by a young Qatari pushing the limits, showing the next generation what's possible. He is a fearless and a relentless F4 driver who is looking to become the first Formula One driver and represent the nation of Qatar on the biggest motorsport stage. We have none other than Nasir Khalid Al-Thani.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Alhamdulillah, I'm feeling well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, what you know about the Wise Guys, huh?
I've watched you guys for a long time, so wallah.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode was probably the one with who is it? The guy that spoke about this thing in London.
Oh, Abdullah Al-Dosari.
That one took off. That one took off.
crazy.
You're putting him on the spot just like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Checking, you got G.
Chill out, my boy Khalid, man. Relax, calm down, man. Calm down, man.
No, that's silly. No, it was good having you.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Welcome.
Hey, but listen, we'll start
cracking.
we'll start off with a little warm-up game that we do.
Yeah.
What game is it we do, huh?
If you're an avid watcher.
Truth, lie.
Hey, yes.
Yo, my bad.
Get off him, yeah?
I wasn't familiar with your game, I'm sorry, okay? Yes, so 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah.
And now this is a game where you give us 3 statements about yourself and we have to decipher which one is the lie.
Yeah.
So you go for it. We're quite good at this, I think. Like,
I lost.
well,
I've been losing.
No, you're good. What do you mean? You don't
I
know
started off good, then I've been on a losing streak.
No,
but
you-
today's the
no,
day
the one
it changes.
that
Did I win?
had
Oh,
you.
astaghfirullah, one had
This
you.
season you're cooking.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
man,
I forgot. Wallah, I forgot.
All right, go for it,
Yalla.
Nasir. We're interested to see what you're gonna say.
Okay. So for the first one, did I meet a Formula One driver? And for a second, I'd say, am I the first Qatari on his step to Formula One?
Okay.
And third, I know 7 languages.
Oh,
7 languages.
Okay.
Professor Ahmed, hit us with it. Break it down for us. G.
You know what? According to my calculations and his body language, the third one's wrong because he said, "Am I the 7 languages?"
But is he putting you off though?
Allah.
Is he trying to, do another double bluff?
And because he knows 7 languages, he had to make sure he did it in English. You know, to choose English language.
Yeah.
That's why he has to speak it slow.
Let me ask you a follow-up question. Which of the 7 is your favorite? I'm not Arabic.
English.
Oh,
Hey, that flop. That was a flop. Okay.
So according to my calculations, let me read the formula. Yeah, I'm sticking with the third one.
All right, but listen, he said he's the first Qatari on track to become the first Formula One driver.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there might have been people before him.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of motorsport, Qatar, they've had legends like rally drivers like Nasir Khalid and things like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But Formula One, though, hey.
I'm just watching his body language.
But you never
now.
know. There might have been a young promising Qatari that was driving in F4 or F2 or something that we don't know about. Okay, what was the other one? The other one we didn't say.
Did I meet a Formula One driver?
I think that one's.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
That's
you
true.
have.
No, but like met him like together. And
Oh, as in like outside.
Yeah, he's trying to throw us
outside
off.
the world.
That one's definitely true.
No, that's 100% true.
Okay, wait. Follow up
Also,
on
there's
that.
Formula One in Qatar every year, man. Of
Every year.
course.
So let's ask him, where did you meet this Formula One driver?
in Vendôme, the mall near us here in
What?
Qatar.
What, just randomly?
Nando.
You walk in and you met him, or you met up there?
I don't know. Do I have to say?
Yeah, give us more information, I guess.
Yes, it was like a meet and greet, you could say.
Okay.
All right, let's go for it, boys. Let's wrap this up quick. I say the lie is
Has to be 3. Come on.
that he speaks 7 languages.
Yeah.
I think he does speak a lot of languages. He looks like a very intelligent young man.
I think he speaks.
But 7 is a
3
bit
or
of a
4, but
stretch.
7, no.
Yeah, I think maybe 4.
Seven's
4.
mad,
7 is a bit
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, if he's 7, I'm getting out of here. Which one do you think is the lie?
You say 7, you say 7?
Yeah.
Okay, just for the game.
No, just be yourself, man.
Nah, let's for the game. Let's
It always works for him. doesn't it?
yeah, it
fair
works for
enough,
me.
fair enough.
But I do think it's the 7 this time, so I'll join you guys.
Okay.
Forget
Oh, okay.
it. Today we'll be
Okay,
united
we're all-
front.
So we're saying that, okay, the other 2 are correct. The
Yeah.
ones that are racing related are correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Nasir, which one is the lie?
Well, you guys got it correct.
Hey! What made you say 7 languages? Do you speak a lot of languages?
Yeah, I actually speak 3 languages.
Okay.
So, of course, Arabic, English, and the third one is French.
Oh, you speak
Oh,
French?
French?
Yeah.
As in what level of French?
Fluently, yeah.
I heard him speak on the phone before he came. I'm gonna do for the manager. What are you saying, man? We impossible. He was fluent, man.
Well, you know a bit of French. Flex your French.
I don't know. How do you say wise guys in French?
Well, now you put me in the spot.
Hey, don't worry, just
No,
getting
say
clear.
wise guys. Amazing show in French.
Wise Guys.
Wise Guys est une très belle. Well, actually, I forgot how to say show now.
Yo, we need to check his.
Wise Guys est une très belle série.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
À mon avis, c'est fantastique.
Hey.
I don't know what he said, but
I don't know. He said
Hey,
something fantastic.
That's all I remember, bro, from school.
I just remember basic like comment tu t'appelles?
What?
Ça va? Comment tu t'appelles?
Oh,
Ça
okay,
va?
okay.
I know when they respond, you say et toi, j'adore, je teste, all that. That's it.
Yeah.
That's my level of French.
How do you say I love you in French, man?
J'adore.
J'adore.
No, j'adore.
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 Je teste Ahmed like it.
You hate me?
Never that. But
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, so Nasir, you're an F4 driver. What does that mean? What's F4 and how is it different to F1?
Well, basically, F1 is the pinnacle of single-seater racing.
Mhm.
And of course, there's Formula 2, Formula 3 right behind it, and I'm in Formula 4.
Mm.
So the next step is Formula 3. And after that, it's F2 and F1.
Wow.
So how does it actually work with the ranking? So how do I go from 4 to 3? Do I have to win certain amount of races, certain time maybe? I'm not sure.
First, there's karting,
Yeah.
which is the ground route of racing. It's
Mhm.
where I started. And of course, you know the rental karting that you find in malls.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically a kart that's the similar size, but with a 125cc engine.
Okay.
So it goes over 100 kilometers per hour.
That's what it takes
And
off a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like real racing circuits, but for karting.
Yeah.
And it's very competitive. For
Yeah.
me, I raced mostly in the Middle East and in Europe as well.
Okay.
So one of the countries was, of course, Qatar,
Mhm.
and the UAE and Bahrain. And in Europe, I raced in the UK for like 2 rounds there in the British Karting Championship,
Right,
which
okay.
is like the pinnacle of karting
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top
there. Top tier.
excellent.
Hey, so like how do you make the jump from karting to becoming an F4 driver?
Usually, people who take the big step, they're usually 15 years old, which is the start of Formula 4.
Mm.
And I started back in February earlier this year.
Mm.
So, like 3 months after I turned 15.
Mm.
And I started there, then did my first test in Lusail here in Qatar. Then I went to Italy in Monza to make my second test.
Mm.
And I just came from Spain making an F4 shootout, which would be a fully funded seat for the 2026 Formula 4 season by the Qatar Motorsport and Motorcycle Federation.
Hey, you said Monza. That's like, is it a proper F1 Monza track?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How was it like driving on that?
That's the big. That's
That's
big,
an iconic one. How,
That's a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah.
It's in the
That-
games. That's what I remember. That track.
how is it like driving in the F1 Monza track?
Well, as soon as you get in the car and you see all the signs of Monza, the Temple of Speed, you get like goosebumps. So it was really nice. Yeah.
So I bet you're envisioning yourself. Oh, Hamilton was here, and all these big boy drivers.
Yeah,
So
of course.
what do you pretend you're them in your Formula One?
I got a question for you, man. I got a question. Do you know those the cars, right? That you go inside. How do you go inside them? Because you're quite tall. You got the Al-Thani genes. You guys are quite tall as a family. So how do you get in the? I thought there's a height limit for it.
Well, for drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I only watched Drive to Survive, so I don't know much about them. But you know all the guys there, they look tiny.
Yeah.
So how do you get in the car?
Well, actually, before you get in the car, we make a seat fit, which basically they take measurements of you, usually just your height, and they take like a hot foam and they put it in a plastic bag, lay it over the seat of the car. Then with your overall helmet and everything, the suit, you go in and they position the pedals
Yeah.
Wow.
and you have to sit in the seat for like about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And it's like a sauna.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
torture.
hot
I can
there,
imagine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, but some F1 drivers are a bit tall. I think Max Verstappen's like 6 foot.
Okay, I didn't know that.
George Russell, so that'll come. But I think most of them are smaller, like you said, like Lewis Hamilton. These guys.
Yeah, because
Does it
Nasir's
relate
over
with
6.
the torso,
Yeah.
having short torso, long torso? You were saying something before.
Yeah, basically for my body type, I have long legs and a short torso. So it makes it easier to enter the car, and they just have to really adjust the pedals.
The pedals, yeah.
And then I'll be comfortable.
Then does
So-
that link as well then with the diet? You can't be over a certain amount or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I
So-
offered you a drink, now you said, no, I don't want fizzy.
No, the fizzy drinks I just don't prefer.
Oh, you just don't drink
Yeah.
it? Okay.
But yeah, there's a specific weight limit that I have to stay under.
Yeah.
And especially when I'm tall, it's really hard to
Maintain that. Yeah,
Maintain,
yeah.
yeah.
I can imagine.
What's the training like? Because obviously, famously, you know, like Formula One,
Yeah.
when they say like during the races, especially in certain races, they lose a lot of they lose up to like 3 kg in
Yeah.
weight loss. So how is like training for that? Like, it must be quite intensive.
To go to the second question, how they burn, say, 4 to 3 kilos. In karting, I used to burn that much from one
Wow.
race. Yeah.
Wow.
It was really intense here in Qatar. They would make us drive in the summer to like help us for the tough races that are usually at night, such as Singapore, Qatar, a bunch of races,
Yeah.
night races that are really hard mentally, physically.
Yeah.
And yeah, for racing, it's like it's really hard to.
Because you're straining, isn't it? So I
Yeah.
guess you're straining. So do you sweat a lot as well under the
so you
whole
have to
gear?
like most of the weight we burn is
Like water weight, I
Water
guess.
weight, yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
And then, do you know what? Scared. I watched a video of a Formula One. This was point of view. So F4s be similar. I think they were going. I don't know what the speed was. Some crazy speed, but there was a reaction where the driver in front of him hit the brake, and like the reaction time to turn. I said, yeah, if that was me, I would have crashed 100%. So like, how do you practice this reaction time?
So
That stuff.
before the race, we typically like 40 minutes before it. We typically like to take our vitamins and stretch with a resistant band to stay prepared. And I have reaction lights to prepare my reaction before any racing or practice.
That's that big
Like that, yeah.
Okay, do you do the little drop ones as well where you catch? Or is it
Well,
mainly the
I
light?
didn't do that before, but
Yeah.
it seems fun.
Because the first time I seen this reaction lights, do you remember last year when we were at the Formula One, where they had the
Oh
reaction
yes,
light
yes,
stuff?
yes, yes.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
the game. Yeah.
I was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. So this year Formula One, I'm beating my score last year.
It's interesting, man. The way Formula One is in racing, you think you just get in a car and drive, but there's a
So
whole,
much more to it.
The whole.
Speaking of that, then,
It's a mental thing,
how do
yeah.
you sort of analyze your races after your performances after races?
Yeah. So basically, for inside the car, I really don't know what it is, but we have the onboard camera and something that measures everything that we are doing, such as the steering input, the throttle, the brake, the speed, everything. And we usually analyze it after every session, take notes to really just build from that and just get better.
You know, like football, like obviously we're big football fans. We do watch Formula One and things like that, but we're proper football fans. So I'm gonna compare it to football. You know, football, you have young footballers. They compare themselves to certain footballers.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Formula One driver, and which Formula One driver would you compare yourself as, like in terms of your style of driving?
Yeah.
So for me, probably my favorite driver is Ayrton Senna. He's a
Aye.
Brazilian racing driver, and he was a very hard-working driver. So it really aspires me to work like him and as hard as him.
Is he what? Is he a risk taker?
Yeah, he was a risk
Or is
taker.
he like?
Yeah.
He knows.
Nah,
what
he
he's
was a
doing?
risk taker. He was like
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton liked him as well.
Yeah,
He's a risk
risk
taker
taker.
too. You like Lewis Hamilton, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
What, doing like a sharp
crazy
corner
one.
stuff?
That's what you're on, yeah?
Proper wrist trade.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
listen, I'm gonna be a Nasir Khalid Al-Thani fanboy soon as well. Yeah, hey, crazy.
That's elite, man. I like it.
But speaking of obviously your family name and whatnot, what does it mean to you to represent Qatar in international motorsport?
Feels like representing yourself in the same time. So you carry this nation. You have to be proud of it and being proper form every time because the whole country is supporting you and watching you. So you have to be pitch perfect.
Yeah. So do you feel the pressure on your shoulders?
I don't feel the pressure.
But it is, I think your come up is sort of coinciding with Formula One, like Qatar becoming, you know,
Like the hub for it.
yeah,
is growing.
for Formula One as well.
Yeah.
You know, now I think they've had it a couple of years now. It looks like it's going to continue. Maybe that can be like, you know, you become a superstar at the same time that
As it's growing in
Yeah,
the country.
yeah.
That'd be elite. Inshallah.
You were born in the correct generation just in time, man.
Yeah.
Because
Just
your
in time.
country is, I think, the capital world of sport now. It's the
Yeah.
capital city of
Alhamdulillah.
Of sports, yeah.
sports.
As
Like, everything's
as-
happening here. Football,
So,
basketball,
no, that's elite.
everything.
Do you feel that there's a growing support and infrastructure in Qatar for young drivers?
Of course. As you may all know of Aspire Academy, it is the, I would say, main supporting for the main supporters for sports athletes in Qatar. And alhamdulillah, I'm with them, and they put us in like very strict workout programs that just really makes us excel in outside off track.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, Qatar is like probably now the number one probably place for sports.
I'd actually agree with that. I like agree with that. Okay, then Nasir, do you know what I'll say? Run me through a day where you've got training. So from your morning, you've woken up. I want you to know, like, there might be other people similar to your age. What is your day-to-day routine
Day in the life.
on a training day?
My day to day, so I'd spread it out like a whole week
Okay.
because we're not racing every day.
Mhm.
So first of all, I wake up for school.
Hey, shout out to the school.
So
You better not be late as teachers. You better not be late.
usually I'd say I wake up at 6 a.m. Then I'd go to school, finish at 3. After that, usually if I'm going to the track, it would be around 3:30 or 4. So straight away I'd eat lunch and head out.
Yeah.
And then probably finish at 6. If it wasn't a racing training day and more of a physical day, usually I'd do running, and in Qatar's heat I'd usually do it at night.
Okay.
Other than that, if it was a physical training day as well, I would probably go to the gym.
Okay, so that's interesting. So why running? If you're doing your car-based, motor-based, why running? What do you think the benefit is in that? I wouldn't think Formula One drivers would also do running, like you said.
They do a lot of different stamina-related sports. I usually do it to build stamina.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite sport to build stamina.
Okay.
I usually do swimming as well. I really don't like cycling because I feel like while running, it feels like a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's actually doing something, and I'm gonna improve after
Okay,
that.
sweet.
You see the Lucille go-karting circuit.
Yeah.
Do you go there quite often?
Yeah, I was in the national team there. We were racing for the MENA Championship,
Yeah.
which is the Middle East North African Championship.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did 3 years of that with the QMF. They really supported me from there, and now inshallah they'll support me for my upcoming
Inshallah.
season.
No, inshallah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds amazing at that,
Yeah.
but I mean, I've got one of the highest, record, the times there. I think I still beat you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do this, but I'm saying,
Of course,
I
yeah.
think we can pull up one day. I might be there if I catch you. You know what I mean?
If I catch you, I catch you. Overlap.
Hey, yo.
Is that what we're saying?
Hey, yo. Imagine in a few years when he wins his first Grand Prix, bro. I'm gonna show this clip to my kids, bro.
I'll be a Formula One racer.
I'm gonna edit it so it's past tense, so it's like I actually did it. Hey, but listen, let's get a bit dark now. Obviously, Formula One and in general,
F4
even
and
F4,
Yeah.
and just this motorsport, especially this sort of motorsport, it can get quite dangerous. Like I follow the sport, in the past. That's been like you mentioned Senna. He tragically did pass away on the track. F2 driver, I think Antoine Hubert, a couple of years ago, he passed away quite tragically. So, I mean, it does happen, How does your family sort of feel about you pursuing this?
No, of course, my family is always scared of anything happening. But alhamdulillah, the sport really improved in safety-wise. And inshallah, it will only improve more and more. So it is always a constant fear, but as long as you drive safe and know what you're doing, inshallah, nothing will happen.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Inshallah,
But
inshallah.
sometimes it's not even your fault. Maybe the
Yeah,
guy behind you, in front of you, beside
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You never know. You never know.
But also, I know, like he mentioned go-karting, you're driving at what, he said 120 kilometers an hour, he said, right?
No. In karting, it wouldn't exceed that much, except for the highest level of karting. But usually the thing I was doing was just over 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then obviously the Formula One is like over 300, so it's like a big step up
Yeah,
as
big,
well.
Big jump. But you're working up though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course,
You're
of
gonna be
course.
working
But
up.
it is scary for sure.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Inshallah khair.
No, that's it. But do you know what I want to know though? Why did you choose racing? Why not here? Football, basketball, table tennis, whatever it may be, swimming.
Yeah.
Why racing?
Actually, I did many sports before
Oh wow. Okay.
going to motorsport.
Yeah.
I did football. Everyone did it.
Of
so-
course. Yeah.
Of course. I did horse riding as well.
Okay. As in competition type or just
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Competition type. So I went from one horse to
To another horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I
that's
like
cold.
I don't remember much sports because I don't think I committed to a lot of them, more like racing.
Yeah.
But I found racing mostly from the 2021 Formula 1 in Qatar.
Mm.
So that brought a lot of exposure in Qatar, and that really,
That's where your passion
yeah,
grew.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it,
I
man.
got another question for you, man. And be honest, okay? You could talk honestly with us. You know when you're driving that car, right, and you're doing a crazy speed, I get scared if I'm doing over 100. So how do you feel when you're like, "Argh," like don't you like panic a little bit? Like, how do you prepare? Do you read your adhkar? Do you read sort of Ayatul Kursi? What do you do, man?
Of course, يعني, before I enter the car, I do the dua before entering a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And usually before even going to the car, like while sitting
Mm-hmm.
before the session, I would read Quran to stay calm.
Okay.
But while driving, you know, you're so focused and there's a lot of adrenaline, you don't even think about
Yeah.
what's going to happen
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, you're on instincts.
Yeah,
Just
the focus is crazy. Like,
Do you feel like when you're doing that top speed, do you feel like you're in like one with the car, like you're in the car, like one atom or two, you just like
speaking about
connected.
that, before even entering the car, I really like to tighten the seat belts
Mm-hmm.
so I feel the car. So,
Okay.
for example, every turn I do, every braking I do,
Mm-hmm.
I feel if, for example, the car is loose,
Okay.
so I know if I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like basically that.
That's
What's
it.
something fans don't realize about, you know, driving an F4 car that surprised you?
I would say probably trying to race, other than just driving with other people in the track, trying to pass them.
Mhm.
That's a hard thing because you don't know what they will do next.
Yeah.
Because it's someone completely different, probably even a completely different driving style.
Mm.
So you don't know if they will brake later than you, brake earlier,
Yeah.
what they'll do after the corner. They'll probably push you off, or you don't know.
See stuff like that when you're saying push off and okay, you and me are racing right now.
Yeah.
There's a bend. I'm slightly ahead of you.
Yeah.
Do you like to undertake me or would you like to overtake me? What's your preferred style?
My preferred style is the most satisfying one,
Yeah.
which is just make you look like a fool. I'll go from the back
Yeah.
and then make you turn and I'll pass
Oh,
you
yeah,
straight.
yeah,
Oh, so you're dropping the shoulder.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you're going over
But
the
then with F4, everyone's they're all on operating at a high level. It must
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
it's-
F4, it's
Yeah.
really different because he was speaking about
in
karting.
general, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in general, it's like different. There's a lot of different types of racing, such as sports car, formula, karting. So it's really different. But in formula, I would say you could do that as well, but not on every track because it could be narrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, it's,
Oh, there's
it's very
no
difficult.
long lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to your question, Ali, you said what's one thing people don't know about driving an F4 car, right? So going back to that question, I want to know, are those cars expensive as well, like the Formula 1 cars? Because sometimes, I didn't know this, but I was watching the documentary a few years ago about Drive to Survive, right? And a car hit another car and they're crying, no, you broke that's gonna cost us millions now. I'm thinking, I looked at the car afterwards. It's like a little bit came off.
Yeah.
And probably has millions.
The little wing or something is like, yeah.
So then also adjusting the car to your height, and if that breaks, is that to get quite expensive?
The car is really strong, but
okay.
like in really hard crashes, I would say it could be very costly. In F4, it's not really comparable to F1 because those cars cost millions. I would say the F4 car is a little under 150,000.
Okay.
That's
So-
crazy.
so
That's still more
It's
than
still
more
the
than
same price
regular
as a
cars.
normal car. Yeah.
But surely that impacts like your driving as well. Is that something you consider or no? When you drive, I'm just trying to win.
The focus is crazy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you don't really think about that until you crash.
Okay,
And then
yeah,
you
yeah,
think of,
Oh yeah.
what could have I done different so this
And
wouldn't
have,
happen?
have you had any near misses or near crashes or even
Alhamdulillah,
crashes?
in Formula 4, I never had any crash. Inshallah, I don't.
Alhamdulillah.
In karting, I did, but it wasn't like any severe crash. It would probably just be a spin or a light hit on a tire.
A spin, as in like Mario Kart, when he used to go and a proper
Very
spin.
similar, yeah.
Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a quick question, Austin. Out of us three, yeah,
Yeah.
you're our coach, you're the leader. Out of us three, who do you think, is the best driver? No, best driver one, and then fastest driver.
You really put me in the spot.
Yeah, who do you think right now? You've never seen us drive. Who do you think is the best and fastest driver?
He's giving me...
Yeah, he's trying to aura farm.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to be put in the spot because maybe Ali will hate me or...
No one's gonna hate you, man. No one's gonna hate you, man. No one's gonna hate you.
Now, who do you actually think? No,
Who
just
do you
guess.
actually think?
Well, guys, I don't know. I have to see you driving in real life.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
you
make
know
it
what, that's
happen.
true.
We'll make it happen.
We'll
We'll make it happen.
Inshallah, yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Not real life
Hey.
cars, go-karting.
But I think that's enough driving talk. You mentioned football. You're a bit of an Arsenal fan, I hear.
Yeah.
That's a shame. But let's talk football. Why do you support Arsenal? That's crazy.
All my cousins support Arsenal, and they bring me to a lot of games in the Emirates. So I really find my passion there. So
They've never won anything, though. I'm just saying. For your age, and since last time they won nothing.
I respect you for being an Arsenal fan. Like, you just want pain. Like, it's crazy. During your time,
and depression.
it's been just bottle job after bottle job. That's crazy.
Maybe because he keeps winning with the races, he wants to feel how to lose.
Both sides.
Hey, maybe that spurs him on. When he's
Yeah.
when he's driving, he's like, Arsenal trash. Hey, I'm a Manchester United fan. I shouldn't be violating.
You shouldn't be talking right now.
But you used to winning though, except now it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. It happens.
I
man.
grew up with my team winning.
It
Yeah,
happens, man.
alhamdulillah, now
Happens,
it's enough,
us now
What about Qatar, man? Which team do you like?
in Qatar,
Yeah.
people will hate me after I say which team I support because
okay.
a bunch of my friends support different teams. My whole family supports Asad.
Yeah.
My friends support Al Rayyan. So I'm more of a Rayyan fan.
Rayani fan.
with-
Wow.
We got peer pressure by your
Listen,
friends.
Al Rayyan. I'm
You
going to
left your
talk to Al
family.
Rayyan. Al Rayyan with Demby. Right here. I love Al Rayyan. So you get it? Me and Al Rayyan were like this. Ask me when's the last time we went to a game, though.
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna put you in the spot. Do you think, man?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Don't ask me anything, please. I know exactly
Name-
what you're trying to say.
name-
I know exactly what you're trying to
Name
say.
2 Al-Rayyan players right now. This game phone. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm an Al Duhail fan, yeah. Al Duhail, yeah. Ask me any question about Al Duhail, I'll answer right now. By the way, I live near the stadium too. How about that? That's my local. Yeah, ask me any question about. Okay, no, don't actually think. Like,
I was thinking of a history question.
Who's the new signing?
Berati, come on, we're out here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big Duhail fan.
That was an easy question.
That wasn't. You didn't even know 2 players from your team, man.
I
To
know.
be
that.
honest, I don't know.
Yeah, see, Al Duhail.
Nah, he's a real one. He's a real one.
Come on,
I
man.
respect that.
That's my local as well.
He got us Coutinho. How do you forget, man?
See, when
That's
Coutinho was here,
Coutinho,
Coutinho
man.
checked in with me because I was a supporter. I was like, Coutinho! This guy don't even know. Alright, can't even spell Al-Rayyan. How about that?
Hey, but how do you feel about?
R.A.
But Ali, how do you feel about Michael Olunga leaving then? How do you feel?
Yeah,
man?
I was very sad about Michael Olunga leaving,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he didn't want to come on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, see, Michael Olunga, if he came on the podcast, we would have done something for you. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Nah, but hey, we got pure tech now. You know what I mean? So it's a
Yeah.
new era. It's a new era for us.
See how it goes.
Who's your favorite footballer?
Favorite footballer currently or
Yeah.
all
Both.
time?
Both,
Yeah.
both.
Of all time and then also now.
Currently, I'd say probably Gabriel, the defender in Arsenal.
Oh, that's different.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
different.
That's
Okay.
wild. Gabriel, he's a good defender, though. I respect
But
that.
I would never guess someone to say like a defender,
yeah,
like
he's-
that. But okay, that's different.
Why? Why?
I like him because last season he used to score a lot of goals, even though he was a defender. So
Set pieces.
that was like
Yeah.
And he fights a lot as well, a little bit.
He's a captain. He's like a leader. He gives me leader vibes. Yeah. Okay. What about all time?
all time. I don't know. All time is there's a lot of players.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a real question. This is the most serious question ever. Who's your goat?
Ronaldo.
Yeah, khalas, game over, bro.
So Nasir Khalid Al-Thani says Ronaldo is the best player of all
Khalas,
time.
man.
Can you also tell him why?
Ronaldo.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Why Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. I love how he works hard. Messi, I would say people really like him because of his skill in football, but Ronaldo really works hard outside of it. So I think you've seen the clip of Ronaldo training in Al Nassr after like the gym was shut down.
Yeah.
He was still training. There was security cameras that filmed it.
Yeah, you know, he's
Man, stop talking about training, man. Let's talk about food, man.
yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about food, man. People come to Qatar all the time. You're a Thani, this is your country. Tell them, what's your favorite spots? Where would you take them? Let's say I'm a guest. I don't know where I'm going. Where would you take me?
Well, if you're a guest,
Yeah.
I'll bring you to Al Majlis and give you the biha.
Oh, the biha. Yo, tell the people what the biha is, man.
The biha is a national dish where there's rice and usually it's goat meat.
Yeah.
And it's like usually in special, well, I would say camel meat is for special occasions such as weddings.
Yeah.
But goat meat is usually for like a azima, which is a gathering.
Yeah. Is a more common one.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite food? Trying to keep it culture. I don't want burgers and stuff. But what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I would say probably matchboos.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say majboos.
man.
But majboos is nothing on Baris and Hilib though, right?
Come on, Baris and him.
I'll be fighting with students in school.
He's sitting next to Al-Thani. He forgot his whole culture.
See what I
Hey,
mean, man?
crazy. Don't be Ahmed, guys. Okay.
Listen,
He's
Baris
sitting
and
next
Hilib.
to Al-Thani. He forgot his whole family. He forgot his whole culture.
He said, "What's Baris and
So what's
Hilib?"
Baris
No,
and
but
Hilib?
no, I mean for the people, man. You
He
said
saved it.
Right, he's trying to save himself.
He saved it.
Definition, bro. Come on.
So yeah, tell us
Scaffolding
what's
for-
Baris and Hilib?
Rice and meat. But like explain it to the people that are watching, man.
He saved it.
Just
it.
Baris
Yeah,
and
he
Hilib,
See, I
man.
didn't like that, but he saved it.
No,
Okay,
you gotta
I'll-
explain it,
you
man.
get-
Come
you-
on, we're
okay.
an international podcast right now, bro.
Y'all explain it
People in
first.
Brazil watch us. Come on, man.
Okay, what's Baris and Hilib?
It's basically our traditional dish, rice and meat. And no offense to you, but it's better than majboos. Way better.
Okay, yeah, you redeemed yourself. Thank you.
Come
You
back,
redeemed
he's come
yourself.
back.
Thank you. You're one of us. Sorry, I got
fact-
scared for a second.
Yeah, in fact, people say, go to Al Katim, go to Shwat Al Khalij. Oh, they're trash compared to Paris and Hilib. Please don't deport me. No, I'm just joking anyway.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, but listen, obviously you're an F4 driver. You've traveled around.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go would probably be. Well, I love Qatar. It's my home country. I feel very comfortable here. But while traveling, I would say probably, as everyone, the UK.
Yeah.
Hey, let's dive into that though.
Yeah.
Why the UK? Why do you like the UK?
UK because we go there every year and we have a home there. So like it's very comfortable when I go there. It's like my second home. Other than UK, well, I go to many countries, so I can't really pick one that.
But when we say
But the
UK, do we mean London or do we mean like Manchester, Birmingham,
Well,
trash? Or
We try
whatever?
to, but yo,
Trash.
it's
Birmingham
sad,
is trash, we
man.
know this.
Wherever.
Well,
Where
but
in the UK?
Yeah, where in the UK?
in the UK, usually when I go there, I'd probably be racing, and then
Silverstone.
I went to Silverstone, but not for a race.
Okay.
I used to go there racing for karting.
Okay.
But in Silverstone, I went there for some sim racing. Sim coaching. Basically, they had projectors and a cart, a real life cart, but they had some wired systems so we could drive it like a simulator.
Yeah, but look,
okay.
listen, I want to dive into something though, because we've had a lot of guests and they all say they love the UK, they love London. So Nasir Khalid Al-Thani, I'm going to ask you right now, run us through a day in the life in London? Like, what are you doing? You woke up.
Yeah, what?
What are you gonna do? Because I think your London experience is very different to mine. Okay, I'm trying to find out what's going on over here. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Go for it.
So usually in London, I don't really like to stay at home. I really like to go walk around and just like enjoy the place. So as soon as I wake up, I would go down, probably go to a cafe, get something to eat quickly, and walk in the park.
Which park?
I live near Regent's Park,
Okay.
so that's a really nice park to walk in,
Okay.
and it's less busy than Hyde Park.
Okay.
Yeah, Hyde,
So
Hyde Park is crazy.
yeah, I prefer walking there in the morning. After that, I would probably go out with some friends, probably go eat some lunch. And
Okay, where do you guys
just-
go to eat lunch? We can't just skip past that. Like, where are you gonna go? Give me like.
Pepe's.
I want to envision it. You know, I want to envision it. Yeah, where are you going to eat?
There's a
lunch?
lot of restaurants.
Just pretend. Let's go for one of them. You know.
One of them, Nando's.
Oh,
Hey, what?
cheeky
Nando's,
Nando's.
Nando's. Hey, that sounded kind of familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't really like sitting in restaurants. I don't like
Yeah.
staying there for 40 minutes an hour. They take very long time to prepare the food.
Yeah.
I'll just get fast food and then just
Okay, yes, yes.
In and out,
First,
in and
first,
out.
yeah, in and out. I'm telling you, next time you're there, go to Pepe's, get the chicken rice box meal. It's the best rice box meal out there ever. Better than
Where-
Pepe's.
where's that?
Actually,
Yeah.
slaps.
Pepe's.
The guy's offering you the biha, man. Are you offering rice?
It does
Come
slap.
on,
man.
No,
It does slap.
Pepe's.
It
Pepe's
slaps.
is
I don't
elite.
like Pepe's.
Where is it
man.
though?
It's a franchise everywhere. Wherever you go in the UK, you'll be there.
Okay,
Go Pepe's next time.
okay.
And let me know how it is.
Inshallah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So after lunch, what's happening now? Yeah. What are we doing now?
He really wants to know.
What's
He's
next?
trying to
Yeah,
deep dive.
I'm trying to envision this, man. Where we
Well,
going next? What's next? What's next? Came out of Nando's. I'm full. I'm gassed. What we doing now? Where we going next?
I'll typically walk because after that, after a good meal in Nando's,
Yeah.
I would probably be like full. So
Yeah.
Do you hide your phone or is your phone in your hand? Like you
no,
brave?
no, of course I hide my phone.
Very important question. Yeah. Phone stays hidden. Okay.
I would walk, probably go to the park again because there's a lot of activities there. Probably going cycling, walking or
Just chill out, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
so
always just
so
chill out.
okay. So basically, yeah, it's just a change of scenery food. That's why you
Yeah.
guys like
Yeah.
London, then. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I
yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, what would
it's
you
nice,
think?
man. That sounds like a very nice day.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I think the main thing is, I think it's just a change of
Yeah.
scenery.
Yeah,
it's, a
yeah,
bit, it's a
yeah.
different
And I
environment.
think you go in the winter or the summer or both.
I used to go to the winter mostly,
Yeah.
but now just in the summer.
I'm telling you guys,
What?
London in the summer is phenomenal, man. I
No,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Everyone's happy. The sun is shining.
One, the
Everyone got
sun's
the
out.
vitamin D.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Now it's a lot more miserable now.
Oh, now this time.
But I do like it this time
Disgusting.
as well. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good vibes now as well. Yeah, they got a nice like
Why?
decorations.
Because you
and
like
that,
Winter Wonderland.
Oh, why do you like Winter Wonderland? Okay, save that for another day. Right, but I want to ask one final question. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't watch F4, right? Let's say I don't watch at all. Why should I watch F4?
Because of me. Serious level, it's a very nice sport, motorsport. It's like, it's not like football. In football, it's usually a 90-minute match. Halftime, you'd see people score.
Yeah.
In racing, it's like everyone is for themselves other than the team because the team is there supporting them
Yeah.
in the radio,
Yeah.
pit stops and those stuff.
Yeah.
But when you're on track, everyone's for themselves.
Everyone's like, one man army, yeah?
Yeah.
One man army. No, I like it. I like it.
So obviously you're an up and coming driver, inshallah, Formula One very soon. Don't forget,
Inshallah,
please.
inshallah,
Um,
inshallah.
Who are some other aspiring or like big talents in F4 right now that you've recognized? You're like, yeah, this guy might go far.
What, competition, basically?
Yeah.
Who's his competition?
Yeah, who the ops?
So, no ops, just enemies. I'd say.
Hey.
I have my teammate. His name is Bedr Saliti. He's now driving in F4 in the Italian Championship. I was with him back in Monza, but no, he's like a very good driver now. Inshallah, he's inshallah gonna rise to the top.
Inshallah.
Other than that, there's a lot of up and coming drivers in F4 that I raced with back in the Middle East Championship. So it was kind of them coming to Qatar instead of me going to Europe.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of talent, and it makes racing more competitive, but that just makes the passion better.
No, that's
Nice.
good.
And
Yeah.
before
it grows a sport as a whole.
Before we do wrap up, obviously we've got a lot of young Qataris, young Arabs that are watching that might want to emulate what you have done. How can they enter motorsport? What would you say the route is? What can they do to enter this sport and this?
So the route to Formula One, or for example, Le Mans, the 24-hour race. So all of those racing series, they start from karting. Usually people start from the ages of 6 to 12, 13. 15 is like the switch to car racing. After karting, in the Formula route, it would be F4, F3, F2, F1. In sports car, it's very different because some people like to race GT3 cars. So it would be either GT5, GT4, then GT3. Or there is the Le Mans prototype cars. So prototypes, there's the LMP1, LMP2, LMP3, very similar to the single-seater Formula route. So if anyone wants to start, I would say to go to the nearest karting circuit, start there. Once they see they're improving, they go race internationally, and then they just build from there.
Nah,
Nice.
that's elite.
And before we do finish, when you win your first, of course you're gonna dominate F4, we know that. But when you get to Formula One and you win your first Grand Prix and you're on the number one, you gotta hit this one, yeah.
These guys hit the-
Let's
these
do it
guys-
for the camera. Do it for the camera. Hey,
the W.
Yeah, we need the W. Yeah. But yeah, any last words, boys?
No, it was a pleasure talking to you, man.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you for
for
having me. I enjoyed
Pleasure,
the podcast. Inshallah, come here soon again.
100%.
Inshallah.
What do you mean? You're coming
Inshallah.
back. You're a regular now.
We're gonna follow your journey all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Inshallah, we're gonna be there as well when you win. When you win Formula One championship as well.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
And yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Make sure you do like, make sure you do subscribe. Big shout out to Viarabia as well. Do follow the socials and let us know in the comments what you enjoyed about this episode. Any questions you have, we'll forward them over to Nasir. We'll see his journey as he continues to go all the way to the top. So take care, guys.
Yallah,
Thank you so
habibi.
much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.